President tweeted an admission that the Trump Tower meeting was to get dirt on Hillary Clinton. Man, he really puts the dick in dictating false memos for his son's alibi. He also said he's not worried about Don Jr., though you might want to show a little concern. Even if he's innocent, he is the subject of a criminal investigation, and that can get dangerous. It's like saying, yeah, it's my son getting robbed at gunpoint, but I'm not worried. He didn't have any money. Trump said getting information on political opponents is totally legal, which is the fastest way for something to sound not at all legal. It's one of those red flag phrases like not sketchy, totally viable, or super presidential. The First Lady defended LeBron James after the president insulted his intelligence. I don't know anything about basketball, so for this next joke, let's pretend LeBron James plays football. That's going to be offsides, 5-yard penalty, repeat third downhill marriage. Rick Gates testified against Paul Manafort, detailing that the two knowingly committed bank and tax fraud, falsifying returns under reporting income, and using illegal wire transfers from foreign accounts. He'll resume testimony today, though really, what's the point? Would you guys also murder a prostitute? There's no crimes left to admit to. It's like winning Clue, but everyone still has to walk around the mansion for an hour. The president was advised to stop tweeting about the Trump Tower meeting. You know, it's interesting. To find dirt on Hillary Clinton, you need a secret, high-security meeting with a Russian lawyer, businessman, oligarch, and lobbyist. To find dirt on Donald Trump, you just have to Google Donald Trump. You have any idea how incriminating your info on Clinton would have to be usable? A Trump aide runs in, "We found a recording of Secretary Clinton admitting to frequent sexual assaults." Oh, that's right. At best, it would just be a wash. Paul Manafort trial day 6, and if you think I'll run out of stupid Rick Gates puns anytime soon, you don't know me at all. Paul Manafort trial day 7, Paul Manafort trial day 10, Paul Manafort trial day 22, Paul Manafort trial day 109. During Gates' cross-examination, he admitted to an affair and embezzling money from Manafort, though I don't think the defense's strategy should really be character assassination. Well, clearly he doesn't have the moral character to commit massive fraud with his boss. There's been a buzz that yesterday's special elections will tell us what will happen in the midterms, which will tell us what will happen in the general election, from pundits who told us Trump wouldn't get elected. So if you think this is any sort of prediction, I'd love to tell you about a lucrative business opportunity buying land up your own butt. Though go ahead and read the tea leaves while you can. After Trump's next round of sanctions, they may no longer be a financially viable way to jump to conclusions. Republican Chris Collins was arrested for insider trading after he illegally called his family to dump stocks in an energy company, and I'm sorry, I'm just a little bored by scandals that don't involve porn stars or the literal auctioning of the country. I mean, he did hold a press conference where he refused to take questions, and I guess that's kind of like Trump, but where's the placating racism, the office raids, the misinformation campaign? Hey Collins, why don't you call us when you've ripped hundreds of families apart? Deal? The president's team is still trying to limit the scope of a potential Mueller interview, presumably because the president's innocence is so potent, it might be a little too overwhelming for the special counsel. Giuliani insists that Trump's not going to answer any perjury trap questions. That's right, the last thing we want is the stable genius negotiator-in-chief to be brought down by colluders as what? Melania Trump's Slovenian parents became U.S. citizens through a sponsorship visa the Trump administration opposes. We thought he was racist when he talked about bringing bad people into the U.S., but he just meant his in-laws. They're not bringing their best and brightest. They're bringing their dog, their mediocre pasta salad, and their passive-aggressive stare from across the table. I gotta build a wall. And the administration wheeled out their official who looks most like a 50s sci-fi movie astronaut, Mike Pence, to make the bold announcement that the Space Force is still something we're supposed to take seriously. I think he just wants to test the effects of weightlessness on gay conversion therapy, because in space, no one can hear you sing Liza Minnelli. Cool? Cool.